Dear student, in this video we are going to discuss about dielectrics, dielectric polarization and how the polarization occurs in polar and non-polar dielectrics. Dielectrics are insulating materials which transmit electric effect without conducting electricity. Means these are actually the insulating materials. Insulating, we know that, which do not conduct electricity, but these are those insulating materials which can show the effect of electricity when these are kept under some external electric field. Dielectrics are basically of two types. These are polar dielectrics and non-polar dielectrics. Why these are called polar and non-polar? Because polar dielectrics are those dielectrics in which the atoms are having their center of positive and center of negative charge slightly different, separated from each other. Right? We know that atom as a whole is electrically neutral, having at the center positive charge and negatively charged electron are revolving around it. So such kind of atoms in which these center of positive charges and negative charges are separated out are called the polar dielectrics. For example, if we talk about HCl, NH3, etc., these are the polar dielectrics. And non-polar dielectrics are those in which the center of positive and negative charges do not coincide. Here center, we are talking about the center of mass of positive and center of mass of negative charges, right? For example, here we can talk about, these are the examples: hydrogen, nitrogen, CO2, carbon dioxide and benzene, right? These are the examples of polar and non-polar dielectrics. Now if we talk about the dielectric polarization, what is that? Before this we need to understand how the polarization takes place in polar and non-polar dielectrics. Non-polar dielectrics are those dielectrics in which the center of mass of positive and negative charge do not coincide. Like this, all the atoms are like this, in which the center of positive and negative charge do not coincide, actually coincides. In this case, these dipoles are having zero net dipole moment, right? Because the dipole moment means in which the positive and negative charge are separated by certain distance, but here these are not separated. Here the center of positive, center of mass of positive and center of mass of negative charge coincide. So when we kept it under some external electric field, in this case the negative charge will shift toward the positive and the positive charge will shift toward the negative, and this can be shown as, here the negative charge will shift toward this.